Yeah. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got 1 Bardic Inspiration left, and you got 5 first level slots and 1 second level slot. So good job. All right, so go ahead, and if you want to take any movement, I'd like to give you an attack of opportunity if you want to move. If not, you can just stay there and hit the next actor button.
I'll take the attack of opportunity.
Okay, where are you going to move to? Go ahead and move wherever you want to move. I'll give you the attack because I don't think it's going to take you down anyway. So let's see. Let's see if duergar number 4 with disadvantage. Let's see if he can actually hit Theo with his war pick with disadvantage. Oh my god, and he does.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Oh, so Theo, welcome to the Thunderdome. You just took 9 piercing damage from the war pick. That was actually a pretty bad roll too. That was 2d8 plus 2. Yep. So he actually hit with disadvantage. Nice hit. So you got your move. Go ahead and do next actor, bottom left-hand corner. Raz, you're up.
Am I close enough? Oh, what were you gonna say?
Oh, you're close enough to the duergar for sure. You're right there.
Okay. So I'm gonna take out my dagger again and do a little stabby stab.
Okay.
And I also have the feature, the Colossus Slayer, which I forgot I had. So that if I hit him, that does an extra 1d8 damage.
Yeah, yeah, it will because he's not full life. So yep, you'll do more with Colossus Slayer.
Oh, that's right, because she can attack bigger creatures. What is that again?
Well, Colossus Slayer doesn't have to be a bigger creature.
Any creature.
Just any creature that's already been hit before.
Yeah, back when it was in the playtest, when it was called D&D Next, back 2 years ago, yeah, you had to. It had to be like larger creatures and stuff, but they changed it since then. So, all right, so go ahead and do an attack. Let's see what. That's a hit. 24.
Good job. Good job.
Says you're out of ammo too. So wow.
Yeah, I don't
nice.
know why it says
6 more damage. So the duergar goes down. You actually stick the duergar.
Excellent.
Just as he was turning to smash in your head, Raz, with his war pick, you basically stabbed him and he went down. Very nice. So go ahead and take your movement, Raz, if you'd like to, because you see 2 large duergar coming your way. They're coming from they're burrowing in from the east. Also, looks like Kel's in like a defensive posture because of he's looking down facing the south, and it looks like he's bracing for something there too. All right, so Raz is done. Go ahead and hit next actor, and then we are going to the monk. All right, the monk is up. You guys can see a monk come around the corner, and he's kind of surprised as he kind of looks over to his right, over to the east, and sees Theo and Raz and Donk and everyone. So he's going to go ahead and attack twice on Kel, which Kel does still have his blade ward up, I think. So let's see how it works out for Kel. Attack number 1 is a hit with a 19.
No.
So he hits you for minimum, which is resisted, automatically resisted. You only took probably 1 damage or so. You didn't take much. And then he tries to give you an uppercut as well. Ooh, and it looks like he got another hit in. This will be resisted. And another minimum damage.
Nice job,
So
Kel.
very, very good.
That one through.
All right, so Sacred, yeah, good job on that blade ward. Sacred Stone Monk 5 is done. Duergar number 5, which is the one that's right here down by Donk, he's going to go ahead and attack Elora. He was one of the ones that was affected by all of this, this magic that this elf just cast. He despises elves. He's going to attack her. So he reaches over to try to touch her, and he does, and gets a critical hit.
Holy shit.
But
I was just joking.
you're in good shape.
Dave.
You're in good shape because he's not enlarged, If he was enlarged, you'd take a hell of a lot more damage than what you're fixing to take. So you're still going to take 2d8 damage, which with the crit, you take only 7 damage.
How the hell did that happen?
I rolled horribly. I rolled a 4 and a 1. So you only took 7 piercing damage. Now, after he crits, he steps back, and then he goes into his metamorphosis state, and he enlarges. That's after his attack. Alright, so now you guys have an enlarged duergar in front of you.
Well, I'm not one to brag, Dave, but... Oh, yeah, never mind.
Duergar number 1, which is going to burrow up. He's going to... 4, 5. He's going to take all of his movement. That's all he can move, Kel. He's going to stay there. In fact, he's coming up and he's going into the because he's now seen everyone in the area, and he's going to go into that defensive stance. So let me see if there's a condition for that. I think there might be.
Dodge.
Yeah, the dodge. I don't see the dodge here. Maybe
Oh,
it's,
sweet mother of God.
Yeah, it's not there. So what dodge is basically, I think it's disadvantage any attacks on him. Hold on one second.
Everyone
Jub,
say
thank
thanks,
you, man.
Donk.
Jub,
Yeah,
totally
I'm sorry,
appreciate
you
it.
guys.
1 second,
I had no idea
Jub.
that attacking and snapping some guy's neck in secret would incur the wrath of the...
In secret, right next to the open door with 4 people inside the room.
Hey, you know, Donk isn't really the sharpest person. He's not the sharpest pencil in the box. Let me just put it that way.
When you take the dodge action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks. So until the start of my next turn, any attack roll made against him has disadvantage if he can see the attacker, which he can pretty much see everyone, and he makes dexterity saving throws with advantage. Okay, so that's number 1. I've taken the dodge action basically with him. Movement, dodge action. Okay. So, and you can see that, you could tell what he's kind of done, Kel. You can see he's going on in his defensive posture. Okay, so now we're up to duergar number 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. He's up on the corner here. He's done. Looks like Donk, you are up now.
Okay, I might do something bonkers here. So Donk sees all these duergars coming around. He sees Elora get attacked. So I just go crazy. The froth just throws from my mouth, and I'm going to use reckless attack on this below duergar, which will give me advantage, but then they'll get advantage, so they'll be canceled out after next time.
So yeah, guys,
So
I know that
the
enlarge takes an action. I know that, but I can do whatever I want in my game. So you'll notice that I do this after an attack. So very nice. Hit.
So next,
duergar number 5,
attack,
you just hit him pretty good.
Next attack, they'll get advantage on me, which I guess it'll cancel.
It'll cancel it out.
Attack.
Yeah. It sure will. Yeah, it'll cancel it out.
And I'm going to go ahead and just move, but stay within arm's reach. I just want to kind of move over here to kind of get out of the range of those other duergars, but also to hopefully pull some of this from Elora.
Yeah, sure. You can definitely do that. Thank you again, Jub. Totally appreciate it. I'll get your XP in just a second. I hope you guys got some bag faces for him too. Alright, so duergar number 3. Duergar number 3 is enlarged. He's going to move 1, 2, and what he's going to do is he's going to kind of move a 3rd and a 4th square here, and he's going to kind of block you out of the rest of your friends, Elora. And he is enlarged, and he is going to swing at you. Now when he swings at you, he's going to swing at you with disadvantage with his war pick. Very important. And that is a 12 versus armor class. Disadvantage saved you that time.
Yeah.
Okay, so
use your inspiration.
The duergar is done.
I don't have it on this character.
The monk, which is here, the monk basically runs back. The other sacred monk had, kind of alerted the other duergar behind him, so he basically moves up 1, 2, 3, 4, and is basically going to stay here. And number 6 is also going to go into a defensive stance. So until the beginning of his next turn, along with duergar number 1, you're going to have disadvantage on any attacks against them. So now we're up to duergar number 6. Duergar number 6, as he's running, he's going to stay right here and keep Elora pinned in. Now, he is also going to attack you, Elora, and I'm sorry about that, Elora. It's not pick on Elora night, but that's just the way that the tactics are working out for you. But he's basically he's just gonna attack you. Disadvantage, of course, so you do have that working against you. And let's see how the attack goes. It is a 13 versus armor class with disadvantage. You are pretty. What was your AC? 14 or something like
16.
that? Oh, that's right, because of with the dex. That's right. Yes, and we cannot forget to take that away. Yeah. So Kel, you're up. You see all of these guys kind of like burrowing, running past you and engaging you. What are you gonna do? Clueless Yeti, thank you so much, man. I totally appreciate it, Clueless Yeti.
Can everyone still hear me?
Good to see you.
Dave cut out in mid-sentence.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I lost audio last week, and I don't want to lose it again.
Thank you, Clueless.
I'm going to cast Burning Hands. Can I get all 4 of them, or just?
Let's see. Let's to do a cone shape. Right-click on your token, and then do the. Let's see, what are we going to do here? Nope, it's not clicking on your token. It's right-clicking, go to pointers, and then draw a cone. And let's see if the cone will... If we draw a cone from you, basically.
Trying to get the map to work for me. Just a second.
So if you do the cone will hit 3 of them. You'll hit 5, 6, and 2, basically.
One is enlarged, aren't they? So I should get part of him too.
No, one isn't enlarged. He's just in his defensive stance. Remember, he took the defense action.
Okay, well that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Burning Hands on those 3.
Okay, that's perfect. All right, that's your last spell slot. Now, basically, just take the saving throw that you get when you open it up with a little magnifying glass. Take the saving throw and drop it on each one of those, and it'll do the saving throws automatically. Alright, so the first monk was successful. Let's see if monk number 5 is successful or unsuccessful. Let's see, he was also successful. And then let's see what the duergar does. Yeah, he's also successful. So all 3 of them are successful, but they're still going to take half damage. So take the damage now, the damage icon, and just drop it on all 3 of them, and it'll automatically just calculate the damage for half. As your Burning Hands goes off, inflames the entire area. It now wounds the duergar. He takes a little bit of damage. Nice rolls there. And monk number 6 took half damage. And then monk number 5 should take half damage. Works so beautifully.
Burn, baby, burn.
I used the wrong thing. Just a second.
That's no problem. No problem, dude. You're just getting wow.
Oh, nice.
Very
Good
nice.
job.
So let's We need to do, let's see. Oop. I'll put 8 damage on which one didn't get damage at. Number 5. So I'll add 8 damage to number 5. He forgot to drop it on the token.
Nice job, Kel. I am so scared.
All right, there we go.
And then I'm going to take a disengage action.
Okay, so burning hands is an action already, right? Are you going to? Are you? How are you going to get another action? Disengage takes one action.
Just a second.
No problem, man. Take your time. No rush. You got a minor action left. You're muted. I think you muted your mic. You have a minor.
I'm not talking. I was coughing. Just a second.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
So Dave, that one spell that we talked about might be the one that saves me right now. The one that I was debating whether or not I wanted to take.
Yeah, that's exactly why I would have taken it. Is because of this sticky type of situation here.
Was it mage armor?
No, this is something else.
Because that's what saved you. You would have got pounded.
Yeah,
yeah. That did too.
I don't think I've ever seen a mage in 5e not take mage. It's just too powerful of a spell.
No, I agree. It's wonderful.
I'm going to use action surge.
Okay. All right.
And disengage.
Okay. And seeing that you haven't used your movement, I'll let you use your movement. Usually, action surge only gives you the one action, and it would basically eat up your movement. But I'll let you disengage with that. So very good.
Move back here.
You guys are starting to get a little claustrophobic in here, huh? All right. So Kel, looks like Kel's done. We'll go down to Elora. What would you like to do, Elora?
Well, I know what I'm going to do. Now the question is, where am I going to go? So I can't see inside that building. So I can't teleport there. I don't suppose you'd be a nice GM and tell me how much movement these great big duergars have.
You've seen them move about 25 feet or so. You kind of notice they moved about 20 to 25 feet. I'll let you guess on those two numbers.
All right, so I probably I'm not going to outrun them. So that's.
Thank you, Jub.
What I'll do is I will use my spell.
And which one is this? Which spell is this called?
Misty Step.
Uh-huh. That's like a get out of jail card free.
Right.
So what does a Misty Step entail, Misty?
Well, it basically lets me teleport anywhere that I can see within 30 feet.
Absolutely. And it only costs a bonus action, which is even makes it that much more awesome.
Exactly. So I'm going to teleport out of here. I was considering trying to get into the building because I thought the duergars would be too big to get in there, but I can't see inside of it from where I am, so that's a no-go.
You can teleport to the door.
And I thought about well, yeah, but they're just going to come right after.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You are devilish using magic. Duergars don't like magic, so there's a possibility that's going to happen.
Yeah, and I thought about going over this way, over towards the east, but even if I do a full 30, they're probably still going to catch up with me. So I'm going to go the other way and try to hope to see
no problem,
how difficult it's going to be for them to get through all of the party in order to get to me, I guess. I don't know.
30. Time's ticking.
All right, I'm doing
30.
it. I'm doing it.
30 feet. I like it though. Bonus action. You still got your action.
I think that's 6 spaces.
Oh,
Where
okay.
I was.
All right. I like it.
Right, and then I'm gonna, instead of using my, can I still move? Can I use my movement
Sure.
now?
Yeah. Yeah. All you've used is your bonus action. You still got your movement, and you still have your action.
And I can still cast a spell, right?
As long as it's an action, yeah. Yeah, and you can move too. The duergar
All right,
kind of
buddy.
dumbfounded on what just happened. You were like, "Oof," as a plume of white smoke just poof, and a pop happened, and they're huh? What? They're speaking in Dwarvish.
All right, I'm going to cast.
What are they
Grease.
saying?
There's, where did the elf go?
I'm going to cast Grease all
Okay.
out in front of me.
Okay,
Where all these
very
things
nice.
are coming up.
Okay, and let's see. Greece is a 3x3 square, I think.
Let's see.
Oh, so well, you've already. Let's see. You've used one spell slot right now. So here's what.
Yeah, that's a
here's the
second level.
Yep. So the only thing that you can cast now is a cantrip that has as an action. So I know I'd love to do that right now and let you do the grease thing, but you can only cast a spell slot and a cantrip as long as as long as you can do that. As long as there's one bonus action spell, which the other spell was. So you can do an action as a cantrip.
And when you cast Grease, you have to go, tell me more, will the duergar die? Tell me.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
Cricket.
So you're gonna do
I'm gonna do
poison
a
spray?
cantrip. I'm gonna do poison spray.
Okay,
Why the hell not?
Alright, takes an action. This is where you extend your hand towards a creature you can see within range and project a puff of noxious gas from your palm. The creature must succeed on a constitution saving throw or take 1d12 damage. So, who is the lucky recipient of this poison spray? One of the monks?
Yeah, that one right there.
Which one?
That one, the number 5.
Okay, number 5, gotcha. Alright, very, very nice, because number 6 would have had advantage. So you chose the correct one. Alright, so go ahead and drop that saving throw roll on top of the sacred monastery monk, and let's see what happens with him. And the monk, he failed a saving throw, so go ahead and do the 1d12 poison damage to him. And that's on, very nice. The monk number 5, he takes damage. He's starting to stagger. He looks to be in really bad shape. As he's coughing, he's just got all of this gas inside of him. Now he's coughing it up. And you basically have engulfed his whole entire body with this cloud of poison.
Alright, then I yell, "Save me, Kel!" and I run behind him.
Okay, you can run right there. I'll let you go there.
Yeah.
So. Alright. Now let's see. Let's go to Theo. Very nice turn there, Elora. With your Misty Step, your cantrip, your movement. Good job. And Theo, what's Theo doing?
How do I put a 15-foot cube around me?
You would right-click
Magic.
and go to pointers. Right-click on the tabletop on the map there. Hit pointers and then just hit draw square, draw circle, draw cone, whatever you want. What are you wanting to do?
Thinking about Thunder Wave.
Won't that kill everybody that you're next to?
It'll hit everybody.
Not if I move.
A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature, meaning everyone, in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. And then on a failed save, they take 2d8 damage, and they're pushed 10 feet straight back from where they're at.
Oh,
So
that's awesome.
where do you want to move to?
But going the like this way.
Okay.
So through there and then
You'll
down.
hit Kel, but other than you'll hit everyone. You'll miss Elora, you'll miss Raz, but you'll hit Kel, both monks, and both duergar. I mean, even if you're successful and you hit Kel, you're not going to push him back that far.
Plus,
anyway.
he still has blade barrier, right?
No, that should be gone. He's already. That
No,
should
that
be
was-
off
that
him.
blows.
At the end of my turn.
Yeah. Plus,
It's only a cantrip.
yeah. This is thunder damage. Thunder damage from thunder wave. So blade ward is only against. It's sort of like your rage. It works off of piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing.
What if I moved to 5 foot steps to my left instead of going straight down?
You'll take an attack of opportunity. Well, you've already moved. I mean, where were you at before? You're between. Yeah, you've already pretty much moved all your movement now.
He should be able to make it.
3.
If I go down, or right here,
That's 1.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I didn't see 15, 20, or 25 where you went. You still gonna hit Kel? He's still within 15 foot.
Damn!
15-foot radius around you. So
It's worth it. Just take Kel out.
no.
I can heal him afterwards.
Yep, in a square, not on the line. The only ones that are on the lines are the duergar. All right, so let's see. Okay, now open up your spell there with a little magnifying glass, Theo, and go ahead and drop that on Kel and then the sacreds and the 2 duergar. Oh, Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave is a very, very, very powerful spell. Alright, so Kel made his saving throw.
And it's Monk 5.
Yep. Monk 5 made his. You just drop it right on the token. You can just drop it right on the token. It'll register it. Monk 6 or duergar, whoever below you. Alright, so the duergar failed. You're still going to need to do the monk, which the monk was successful, and then the last duergar. Alright, so failure. Okay, so go ahead and let's do Kel's damage first. Kel's still going to take half damage for resisting. So Kel, you're going to take it's mitigated to half. Let's go ahead and do Sacred Monk number 5. And I'm going to push him back 2 squares. Alright. That monk takes enough damage. Yes, Sacred Monk number 5. 1 second before you do another roll. I need to check him. Yeah, basically, as Thunderwave, it basically launches his corpse into the air, and then as he hits the ground, he basically just slides the rest of the way. So, Monk number 5 was dead. So let's go to, let's see, duergar number 1. He failed. Duergar number 1 will be pushed. Wrong die. I hope that doesn't mess up the... you got to do the damage, man. The damage, not... Remember, you've already done the attack rolls. We're doing damage now.
I keep fat fingering
Okay,
the
no problem.
mouse.
Alright, there we go. So he's pushed back 10 feet. Very nicely done. Now let's check out after that, who did we have? Monk number 6. He's staying where he's at. Go ahead and roll damage on him. Alright, he takes 6 and stays there. And then last, duergar number 2. Alright, duergar number 2, he fails, and duergar number 2 is pushed back 10 feet also. Nice job. Alright, he actually took a lot of damage. All right, so Theo, nice move. What are you doing? Anything else? I don't think there's really anything else you can do.
I
Unless
can
you